Hi, I'm Gene Summey, president of TLS Laboratories, and welcome to the Synergy Certification Training course. The goal of this course is to certify you in the OSI WinTech window installation methods. We're going to demonstrate an A1 method of window installation and a B method of window installation. These installation methods are proven to eliminate rain-related leaks when the methods and materials demonstrated in these videos are installed correctly. I encourage you to keep a pen and plenty of paper handy to take notes. We're going to provide important information to you that you will need to remember to successfully pass the final exam. Also, each training segment will have a video code somewhere in the video that you'll need to know for the final exam. So make sure you write those down. Don't worry about the final exam. If you take notes during these videos, you should be just fine. You have 3 chances to pass the final exam, and a final score of 85% is required to pass. Please remember that our effort here is to help you learn effective window installation strategies that will be truly beneficial to your business and your reputation. If you have any questions about the methods described in these videos, please call the numbers you see here on the screen. Again, thank you very much for your participation in this program, and I hope to see you someday in the field. Hi everybody, Gene here. I'd like to spend a few minutes with you describing and discussing what we're going to cover in this training. We're going to cover the OSI WinTech window installation methods. And when correctly used, these methods will make you eligible for a WinTech 15-year warranty on your installations. For waterproof window installations, the rough opening is the most important detail to get correct. After you verify the rough opening is correct, you can begin the process of window installation. If the rough opening is wrong, do not install that window. WRB stands for Weather Resistive Barrier. It could be a Tyvek product, or it might be a competitive product. The proper preparation and use of the WRB is essential. The OSI WinTech system prefers that the WRB material be cut using a modified box cut, and we're going to demonstrate that in the videos to come. The purpose of creating a complete installation system is to enhance the window unit. Windows have been produced in the past few years with much higher performance values than seen in the past, and this installation system will keep up with those advances. The OSI WinTech window installation system and its components can avoid chemical incompatibility, which can occur if using components from different manufacturers. Having a system from one manufacturer for window installations avoids complexity. If installation problems arise in the field, finger pointing can be avoided. ASTME 2112 is the window industry's documentation for installation best practices. Their focus is to allow water intrusion to drain away from the window cavity through the use of sill pans. A sill pan collects unintended water that may enter the rough opening and guides it away through gaps in the sealant that were applied during window installation. The gaps in the sealant basically provide a path of least resistance for the water to escape. Any water that remains is held harmless on the face of the waterproof tech flash until it evaporates naturally. Today's building science tells us that water can find its way through small voids and that it always follows the path of least resistance. Sometimes that path of least resistance may be vertically against gravity. This process is called capillary suction. You should make a note of that. Be on your final exam. ASTME 2112 would like us to avoid using wood shims. They encourage us to use high-impact inorganic PVC shims. This helps us avoid decay and wicking water into the home. The installation strategies recognized by our industry are Method A, Method A1, Method B, and Method B1. The main difference between the A and B strategies is the placement of the side flashing. In the A strategies, the side flashing is on top of the nail fin. In the B strategies, the flashing is below the side nail fins. Now you know what? A homeowner is going to ask you, what's flashing? And I think you should have a great definition, and here's a good simple definition of flashing. Flashing is a sheet material used to span gaps and manage water away from the areas of a wall designed to be kept dry. Self-adhered flashing has a release sheet and is sticky after the release sheet is removed. The OSI WinTech SAF product is called TechFlash. The OSI WinTech system requires a minimum of 6-inch TechFlash be used to create your sill pan. Flashing must always be layered in a shingle effect so that water will drain downwards. The correct selection of flashing width, and it could be 4-inch width, 6-inch, 9-inch, or 12-inch widths, will depend at least in part on a concept referred to as critical interface. Critical interface is the outside edge of the trim materials around the window. If your window will not receive additional trim, then your critical interface is the edge of the brick mold casing or the edge of your nail fin. Flashing must extend 2 inches away, minimum, from the critical interface. Here's a drawing to help you understand. As you can see in this drawing, it's a wood window with brick mold casing. And you can see that our flashing, the dotted black line below, is extending, in this case, more than 2 inches away from the critical interface. It's got to be at least 2 inches away from the critical interface. I hope that drawing helps you. The OSI WinTech strategy for window installation relies upon sealant being applied in a 3/8 of an inch bead when embedding the window onto a surface. The correct sealant is TechSeal. The most important element to leak-free window installations is the proper use of sealant. When butt joints are created, as in around the perimeter of a window with wood trim siding, backer rods should be used to control the depth of the sealant and improve sealant performance. In this condition, OSI quad sealant should be used. Redundancy is an important concept to flashing systems because it creates multiple layers of protection. Some inexpensive silicone products, like you might find at your local home improvement centers, may look like good values. However, they may not have the good adhesion characteristics that you'll need, and they're not paintable. The OSI WinTech installation methods demonstrated will provide a very long useful life and a 15-year warranty. They've been proven to eliminate rain-related leaks. Certification of window installers is very important because education will reduce leaks. It'll reduce callbacks, and it'll reduce litigation. You can also use your certification as a marketing tool because homeowners like to know that the people working on their homes have been trained using current generation technology and products. As you progress through the remaining videos, keep an eye open for these concepts that we just discussed and identified. Make some good notes and keep your notes handy for the final exam. All videos have a video code. You'll need this for the final exam as well. The video code for this video is Canning123. Good luck, everybody. Don't forget to click the Set Unit as Completed button at the bottom of your page as you finish each video.